Oh, well, how about that for an intro today, yeah? Yeah, there we go. Some kind of happening. Something's happening over here. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, there we go. All right. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. All right, cool. Well, that was a stumble and a fumble into place here, but hey, how's it going? That's what we're up to. We double dipping on the Twitter Spaces today. So yeah, one Twitter Space on my phone, one Twitter Space on the computer, and just trying to hang out with the gang, with the NFT Web3 Twitter gang. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to dip out there, but that's a different problem for a different person, not you, me. I'm all out of ideas, guys. That's it. 3 months in, I'm retiring. It's been a good run, but yeah, fucking rights there, bud. Let's go, 100%. Let's go to the moon, bud. Go ahead, just go ahead and buy this already. You know, it's yeah. I mean, geez, it's been a great day. It was a little bit tough getting the done, right? But there it is, in all its glory. The Vault Heist. 20 views in 8 hours. I think my other one got more, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because you know what? Because it just doesn't matter. That's why. It's more about the fun of it, really. The fun of the creative process. And this sure was a fun creative process. 3.5 minutes, and at the last second, I was like, 2 minutes and 15 seconds is not enough. So I came up with the last scene, Kang in order.
What do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Bentley?
I think it's legendary. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I love it. So cool. Anyways, that's what happened. That happened today. The Vault Heist. Hunter Maple Leaf series completes finally. It's been about a month. When did I think we missed 2 weeks between the first episode. Go down here and subscribe to these, let's see here. Hunter Maple Leaf. 4 weeks ago. Yeah. So it was a month ago. And then missed 2 weeks. And then last week and this week we got out. Yeah, the Vault tour was actually quite a piece that took me like a few weeks, and I was just like fed up, like, you know what, I'm done with this project. Like, not done with it, but like I'm done not being done with it. That makes sense. I was like, you know what, this is just got to be done. This got to finish it. Yes, you just got to finish it. Yes, Mr. Maple Leaf, you just got to finish it. Yeah, I mean, put the brakes on from time to time. You might just stop yourself from crashing. I guess that's a little bit different than the Trash Oracle. The Trash Oracle is more like a grandma. And Judge Kang is more like a kangaroo speaking. Yes. I want to be able to do Judge Kang without voiceover, because maybe I can find a voice changer that just pitches it down a bit. Oh, Instagram link on the site needs to get fixed. But I'll do that another time. I just wanted to write this down. Insta link on site. And you know, it's a great time for it. Alright. Hey, oh, wrong screen. So, we're back, and it's the little jar over here in the corner, but you can still see me, so welcome. Welcome to this, the other side of the intro video. Instagram link on the site, and what else? Just got spaced out. I was gonna mark something down to change it. What is it there? Voice changer. Alright, I gotta run out of this Twitter space. Yesterday was a lot of fun, actually, being on there we go. Yeah, it was so cool just to pop in there for a second, because yeah, I'm gonna make that my I'm gonna make that my Wednesday night hangout from 8 till 9. Yo, what's up? LOL, how you doing? Who goes there? Mr. LOL or Mrs. LOL? Welcome to the show. It's good to have you. Well, today we're gonna make another Leslie Moore episode. And we just released the Vault Heist yesterday, so that's cool. We'll probably do Apes on the Moon coming up next week. Like, I wanted to do another 3.5 one, and that's... Yo, Chuck in the house. What up? Yeah, we're just getting set. Apes on Mars coming up next week, brother. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna commit to. It's gonna be tough, but I will have to basically start early on Saturday instead of just hanging out and relaxing on Saturday, kind of like I did last week. I was like, oh, I'm gonna work all day on the animation, and that would have been put me in a really good position to have finished the heist without staying up till 5 in the morning and then spending an hour in the morning after I slept. Like it was crazy, bro. You don't even know. Like just some problems that were just me being daft, but some problems that were just like technical stuff, like I keep running out of RAM or something. Oh yeah, but anyways, I knew that I should have worked harder on Saturday, and that's why that was the consequence of it. Oh, the video of okay, yeah, that'd be interesting. I'll probably watch it at some point. Oh man. Oh, it's been good though. It's been really good. Even just with Twitter here, like what do we got? We had the bull jar today dropped. I usually do about 3 jars a day, which is kind of fun. I'm gonna run out of the peak jars, so like I don't know. I keep looking and I'm like, man, there's usually 1 or 2 really good jars. What's something that would look cool in a jar, Chuck? Let's generate a jar. That's the new meta. I was like doing the salad face on things before, which was cool, but like it's not as cool as the jars, so I kind of like slowly morphed into just 3D jars that I like. AI rendered 3D rendered jar. And they're getting a lot of engagement. Like people digging this. Oh, you know what else I was gonna do? I was gonna do another one of these fancy tweets here where I do the hands like this. Special characters. It's so funny, man. Like how dumb can they really get at some point, you know? Ooh, I like these. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Something like this. So maybe just take out a few of those. Yeah. But what if we did this kind of thing here? Put this on this side. Dope. What if we just had it like this? If we just had it like this. That looks dope, yeah. I wonder if I can mix the two where I do this. Dope, that's even more dope. I dig it. Kudos to the guy that dressed up like him, her, they. Oh, Menzies, yeah. Oh man, I'm like, wait, could I do this better? Delete it, quick, before somebody sees it. Yes, yes. That's better. Dude, like what is this guy doing? Like, what is he doing to Twitter? He's breaking it. Like, that looks just dope. That's just cool. Like, what the fuck? If I was still working, I would do it. Oh, is there another guy other than Menzies that dressed up as Yeah, I don't know. Was it just Menzies? Oh, okay, yeah, David Menzies. He's cool. I won't always do these, but until I stop, they pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, bro, you got me. You got me. I'll listen to hours and hours of Twitter Spaces, but like half an hour on politics these days is a little bit difficult, quite frankly. I need to bookmark this site too, actually. Special characters. Yes, very special. But yeah, so we did the vault heist. That was huge. And we did 3 jars. Police threw them out after the school board. Oh yeah. Here we go. I did a dino jar. Me trying to flirt. Saucer jar. It's got some, got some good reviews too, but not quite like the bullish jar. That jar looks deadly, yo. Like, yeah, that's another super lit jar. So yeah, what should looks good on computer but not on phone? Oh, that's interesting. Let's check it out. Oh, it still looks great on the phone at least. Yeah. I'd still dig it even on the phone. Yeah, it looks you know, yeah. The wife loves the vault heist. Oh, that's awesome, buddy. Honestly, like, I feel kind of like anti-lackluster about it, because it's like I kind of like it more than the vault tour, but it was like more killer. Like, it just destroyed me trying to get that one out. And that's because it was in a week, right? Like, the other one, the tour took like 2 or 3 weeks. So I kind of just slowly, get a 40-second commercial out every week while doing the vault tour. And now I'm like, no, it's gotta be 3.5 minutes on Wednesday and like 40 seconds at least on Friday. And then doing daily live streams too, and like just up the content, up the quality. And eventually, yeah. So it was like, I like Vault Heist the best. It's my favorite right now. But I felt more hype after the tour. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and just chill for a minute. I deserve it.
Yeah, my name's Leslie Moore, and you might remember me from that back alley. Today, I've got a very special product for you. This best quality top of the tree brand maple syrup. It's the finest smelling tree crap around. If you buy 3 bottles today, I'll send you those 3 bottles in the mail.
Oh, well, you know, hey, the difference between you and I is that
What the?
my maple syrup's not for sale.
Yes, that's the difference between you and I. You wouldn't believe how much money they're paying me to move this top of the tree brand maple syrup.
You're not allowed to sell my maple syrup.
It's not your maple syrup.
It's all my maple syrup. I need it all. Give me the maple syrup.
Hunter, make like a tree and leave already.
No. Yes, that's good. Maple syrup. Oh.
Another evening wasted serving my purposes. You might as well quit, Angel Maple Leaf.
I'll never quit. He's still a young Maple Leaf. There's hope for him yet.
And it's maple syrup emergency reserve. Emergency supply of that oh-so-sweet sticky.
Oh, wow. Would you look at all that maple syrup? I bet I could drink for days on that stuff. I bet I could fill a whole swimming pool with maple syrup and swim around in it. Oh.
Maple Leaf, you shouldn't go to the maple syrup vault.
Well, just visit the vault as a tourist. What could go wrong?
Yeah, I'll just go visit the maple syrup vault as a tourist. That's it. That's all. Nothing will go wrong. Oh, wow. The maple syrup vault. Can I go on a tour?
No, we don't offer public tours.
Oh, come on. I'm literally a maple leaf. This is like my family home.
Okay, but don't tell my boss. And you cannot bring outside food or drink into the vault.
What? My maple syrup? It's fused to my hand. It has to come with me.
Computing. Okay, fine. You can bring this.
Oh, wow. Would you look at all this maple syrup?
Yes, this is over 3 years of maple syrup production. We are the #1 facility of maple syrup storage. All maple syrup must go through our tight grip on the industry.
Oh, wow. You control all the... Hey, look at that. It's a forklift. I've always wanted to drive a forklift. Can I drive that forklift?
No, you certainly cannot drive the forklift. Only certified forklift apes can drive this specialized vehicle.
Oh, no way. Come on, let me ride the forklift.
No, you cannot drive the forklift.
Hunter, you don't need to drive the forklift.
Leave it be.
Well, you could just drive the forklift a little bit. To have the experience, you know. What could go wrong?
And now to meet our chief executive ape, Tulsa Banana.
The ultimate banana.
Welcome to the Maple Syrup Vault, Mr. Maple Leaf. How have my apes been treating you?
Oh, well, you know, hey, they're actually pricks.
Yes, I know they're actually pricks. Well, I like this, Maple Leaf. Great minds think alike.
They wouldn't let me in at first, or drink my maple syrup while I'm here. Then they wouldn't let me drive the forklift.
Oh, really? Well, a bot, give him the keys.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I've never driven a forklift before.
Are you sure that this is a good idea?
How dare you question my orders, a bot? Do you want to be disconnected?
Here's the key.
Change the Wi-Fi
Hunter.
password on you. So bad.
Oh no! How reckless the driving of this Maple Leaf!
I told you so.
You didn't say anything when he asked to drive the forklift. Get him out of here and clean up that mess.
I told you not to drive the forklift, Hunter.
What a fun experience.
Yeah.
I can't believe they put those barrels of maple syrup in my way. Then after I drove into them, they kicked me out of the vault. What actual pricks. I'll show them.
Yes, you'll show them. They'll wish they never met you. They'll never see it coming into all the maple syrup. Yes, all the maple syrup. What could go wrong?
How am I gonna get into the vault?
It's the little things
I bet
that I
they have
noticed
pretty
so
thick
too.
walls, but not as thick as my skull. I'm sure there's a way I could get through them. Oh wow, that's a pretty good helmet.
Like,
I'm gonna get that. I'm sure I can get in with that.
like this part that I made, I was like, oh, he's gonna be looking to the right or his left. He's gonna be looking to the right at the helmet, and then I put the helmet on the other side, so he's totally anyway.
I'll show them. I'll drink all their I'll show them. I'll drink all their maple syrup. Well, all right. This is it. I'm going for
This I
gold.
love, though.
Oh, well, you know.
Quick
hey,
swing. Boom.
Well, you know.
I love this part.
I'm going for gold. Oh, well, you know. Hey.
Boom. It sounds a little bit off, but
Well, you know. Hey.
boom. It was actually surprisingly easy to get
wow.
that scene too.
Would
I
you
was
look at
like,
all this maple syrup. I bet I could drink for days on this stuff. Well, how am I gonna get this home? That's it. I'll drive that forklift.
How did you get back in here?
That's what I was going to say. Get him to the holding cells. He must answer for this reckless behavior.
Oh no, Hunter. I told you not to go to the maple syrup vault. What have you done?
Faithful servant.
I feel like that was kind of quiet
Purposes, Maple Leaf.
for some reason.
For this
Go to the maple syrup vault. What have you done?
Kind of fadey. I think I.
of my purposes, Maple Leaf. What an eventful evening.
Gang in order.
What do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Maple Leaf?
Just a bunch of
Well, you know,
kangaroos.
they put some.
That's enough out of you. Why are you getting yourself into such trouble?
Oh, well, you know, hey, I just wanted some more maple syrup.
That's enough. You always need to be drinking maple syrup, don't you? Have you ever heard of restraint? Put the brakes on from time to time. It will prevent you from crashing.
Well, you know, I'm not that good at putting the
Just
brakes
randomly
on,
hits
and
it.
I think that's my problem. It's almost as if I have a little devil maple leaf on my shoulder, talking me into trouble.
All right, enough out of you, Mr. Maple Leaf. The damage you have done here will have you locked up for months. I'll let you know when I decide you can get out of jail. Until then, you will have to work for Tulsa Banana for free.
Oh, well, you know, hey, I'm just a maple leaf. I've never been to jail. Well, I hope they have lots of maple syrup in jail.
And that the funny thing was that this this was a happy accident moment. Where with the gulp. Believe I've never been to jail. Well, I hope they have lots of maple syrup in jail. Yeah, like right there. That was definitely the best jar of the week. So I was like, yo, Lid Lad on the credits. I think it turned out awesome. Like, I'm settling into this kind of format. I love it. I don't care if it takes all of me. If I don't care if it grows me, it stretches me. That's actually the point, really. It's still, we are in bootstrap phase. We are in do more than you thought you could phase. And that's part of why this was such an awesome experience. Because, yeah, I still feel like, contrary to what I was saying at the start of the show, oh, I'm out of ideas, guys. No, I think that this is just the beginning of the ideas. So, I hope so, because it's definitely just the beginning of my ability. Funny thing, when you get good at something, though, sometimes there's like a charm in the absence of skills here in the early days stuff. So, anyways, yeah, the beautiful Lid Lad jar. If you're a jar head, you are automatically a Lid Lad. And I don't know what else to say. I mean, should we do a quick jar or two render and go from there? You know? Should we slap some silly glasses and teeth onto somebody? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do some yawning, but then we're gonna go ahead and do we're gonna go ahead. I don't know if anybody's even there anymore, but we're gonna go ahead and do another Leslie Moore. In fact, why don't we get started now? I think the chat may or may not have been broken. It does say 0 people there. Turning it on and off seems to break it more than it fixes it. But yeah, that's what's up. Welcome to the show. It is into the second half of the first hour. Mumble jumbo, that sort of a thing. People digging these ones too, which is kind of cool. For some reason that's it's something that's kind of like drippy, droppy. Kind of like this one, actually. There we go. You know, give him some options. Give my boy some options, right? Well, you know. Oh, well, you know, hey. We just chilling. We're gonna amp it up here by about 10 o'clock into the creativity. Yo, KK, what's up, my dude? How's it going? I was like, y'all motherfuckers like this tweet and none y'all retweet it, but then I was like, nah, that's maybe not tasteful. What's up, KK? It's awesome, man. Like, hey, welcome to my show. I do this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 9 p.m. Central to about midnight, just chilling out. Did you see my latest and greatest here today? I was just watching this through... because it's a little mini series from the Conscience where he first sees the maple syrup vault on TV. Oh, wow. Then he goes on a tour of the vault, and then he may or may not get kicked out for some reason, and then he ends up as if I have a little devil maple leaf on my shoulder talking me into trouble.
All right, enough out of you, Mr.
And we have our kangaroo judge. So yeah, what's up? Welcome to the alpha. This yeah, we're going for gold on this. This is yeah, bro, I'm glad. Yeah, I definitely can see we got some similar vibes, yo. So it's like I was like, you'll probably like what I'm doing here. Yeah. And tonight we're gonna make another one. Gonna pump out another one of the well, this is kind of a prelude to the prelude, if you will. But the Leslie Moore commercials kind of started it off. It was actually the week... Dang, it was the week I went to Toronto for the Ethereum Futurist Conference. Yeah, that I started making videos. I knew I needed to get into weekly videos, and so... I think I made one before this. Maybe it was the apes. Yeah, it was the apes visiting the moon that I made the week before Toronto. And then I made simulated chicken nuggets to drop while I was in Toronto. So it was like done beforehand. And then I came back and I've been going steady with weekly videos since. Most of them have been the more useless crap. Leslie Moore's useless crap, and that's what we're gonna make today, which now there is, I guess, like, I don't know, 8 of them, 10 of them, something like that. 4, yeah, 9 of them. Well, 8 of them. This one's not really
Trash work, but he already walked through my wall.
Anyways, so I made them into playlists so you can kind of follow Leslie's journey by the more useless crap, and then you can follow the apes journey with the bootstrap apes, and then you can follow Hunter Maple Leaf's journey with the Hunter Maple Leaf playlist. So it's kind of an interesting concept too, just in that I'm developing character storylines, and then they're all kind of intertwining and mixing together. So anyways, Alpha served up, hot and fresh. Come and get it. Oh, no, slurping sounds is video game days. Cool, man. Yeah, bro, yeah, for sure, dude. Well, thanks for stopping by. It all adds fuel to the fire, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you checking it out and stopping by and saying hello. It means a lot to me, man. We'll be seeing you around. I'm doing Discord hangouts to grow our skills as animators and creators. That's starting this weekend. So you'll see me in my Discord Friday evening and pretty much as much of the day as I can handle all day Saturday. So yeah, hope to see you there, homie. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping by again. Saucer jar. Well, what should we generate now, friends? We did dinosaurs in the jar today. I could do a gold coin. Well, I could do like an emerald. Nah. Well, that would kind of fit in with the tune of the show, but we already have diamonds. Diamonds would look pretty cool, though, again. I mean, we could do another run of diamonds. Or gold. Maybe a watch. Maybe a large drop of water. Kind of abstract a little bit on it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a rainbow. We don't have a rainbow jar yet. Let's see what the AI gives us before I turn into the trash oracle. Yes, yes. I'll read your future in yesterday's newspaper. I probably will have to do a little bit of trash oracling around today, just for the fuck of it. But we're going to go really hard on this and see if we can do Leslie Moore in 2 hours. Why not? Let's say rainbow. Well, what about a tree inside of a jar? A radioactive tree inside of a jar. 3D render. Juicy. Radioactive tree inside of a jar. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I like this tune. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Post another jar. Let's do it. Yo. Nah, I've done 3 today. Come on. 3 jars is too many. Too many jars. Yeah, 3 jars is just the right amount of jars. Not too many, but you know what needs to be done actually, which I just realized, is we need to make the Lid Lads banner. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I knew that would be lit. Yeah. Those are super lit. All of them are really good. Tree jar. If we had some kind of interesting or exotic animal, like an elephant jar. I mean, there's probably endless ideas there. Not that any of them would be bad necessarily, but just kind of boring, I guess. Dope. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Hey, let's see what we can do here. Whoops. I want Lid Lad in there. I want to see Lid Lad. Now I wonder if yeah, I think this one would work. Alien jar. Let's bring Lid Lad right up in here and see how they fit. They definitely do fit quite well. Now, what's is this? Have I got hidden stuff here? Yeah, I do. Okay. Just go ahead and Lid Lad should almost fix it. Yeah. Yo, I think this just needs a little bit of a mask. No? We got a problem over here on the edges because of the glow? Or is it just the lid? It is just the Lid Lad itself, which is going to need a little bit of love. In fact, I think it's going to need a little bit more love than that. Yes, I think it comes down to this. I'll just feather it out a little bit more. That should do it. Right about there. Yeah, I think that actually looks pretty dope. Yeah. Everybody use Slack, who then Slack sounds like Rust. Anyways. Okay, so let's get this JPG'd out. There we go. And then let's see how this is going to look. I think it's going to look dope. That's what's up. Yeah. Lid Lad, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy over here. on a Wednesday evening. Ooh. All these people with their long usernames, yo, they're just like, what do you mean if your name's too long? It doesn't fit under your spaces. Like, yeah, guys, like, didn't you notice that? Like, didn't you recognize that? But it took somebody else to kind of make me realize that I noticed it and changed my name accordingly. Because I was like, wait, this is kind of tacky. Like, it's too long. It's making the thing go ... Like, whatever. So, yeah, I changed my name to MJar with a little bit of flair and put a jar there. And that's just what I saw. I was like, yo, people don't have their ENS in their name. Like, they don't, nobody gives a shit. Like, they'll find you if they want to find you, but just get your foot in the door by having a nice, short, simple, easy to memorize name. People are like, yo, this is MJar. What's up? This is the dude with the jars. Yo, you can just call me Jar, right? Like, you don't have to say MJar, but if you want to say MJar, you can say MJar. But if you want to say MikeJar, you can say MikeJar. You want to call me Mike, you can call me Mike. You could just do all of the above. Just call me that fucking guy over there, and I'll can probably say yes, alright? Oh, hey there, guy over there. Fuck, what's up, bud? Well, you know, hey, so many things to reply to. Okay, that's it. That's all. That's enough of the farting around. Should we post an evening time jar? I'm just addicted to posting jars, yo. Like, I'm just like, whoa, give me the jars. Give me the jars. Did I post a jar? Did I not post a jar? Am I going to post another jar? Or is it going to be a boring jar? What did I just do? Trees? I was going to do rainbow jar. Okay. That actually sounds like a pretty cool idea. So, rainbow inside of a jar, 3D render, dark vaporwave. Dark vaporwave. Rainbow. Can we put pot of gold in rainbow? Nah, just rainbow. Let's just see what comes up. People stigmatize the rainbow one way or another. It's just like, bro, it's a fucking rainbow. It shows up in the sky when things go a little bit dewy and misty and shit, you know? A little bit of misty, a little bit of, dang, yo, like, that looks great. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, that looks freaking fantastic. You know what I'm saying? People will be like, oh, you're supporting homosexuals. And I'm like, no, it's a fucking rainbow. It's not one person's symbol. It's not another person's symbol. It's a fucking rainbow. And I don't know about you, but that looks pretty fucking cool to me. And that's where they're trying to get you, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to get you with this, oh, you gotta hate a rainbow because, or you gotta love a rainbow because it's like, you don't want to go ahead and just capitulate. Not all the time. From time to time, maybe, but, oh yeah. We going off the rails. We're gonna edit. We're gonna redo the site a little bit here. and go ahead and replace this with the improved lid lad. That looks sick. That's what's up. Yes. Do you, lid lad? Now we can change that here or column, row, design, place, lid lad. Yeah, that looks just dope. Just dope. Like what? Yo. New site, who dis? Oh, that's some cool art, actually. Some nice 3D, simple shapes does the trick. Because this was rendered out in a 3D space, and then the glowing green lines, like that's sick. It just works. So I'm like, yo, I gotta get into 3D because it's the future. It's the future. Maybe we'll dedicate Saturdays to learning Blender. And we'll hang out in the Discord and we'll learn Blender together. You know? All y'all up in there. Come on over and hang out and we'll learn some Blender. But before we do that, we're coming right up on the hour. And that's when we're going to kick it into high gear. But before we do that, I just want to quickly dust these off. That could be my favorite, but I think this one is my favorite. Yo. What are we at now? 724. Like, man, I can't believe it. So cool. Crypto Twitter has been so good to me. Like, actual legit people who are interested in what I'm doing, which is really cool. And it's not just because I'm into crypto. It's specifically because I'm also not into crypto. Okay, that's it. We're done. We're done with the crack Twitter. We got 1 minute left to... What was I going to do? YouTube? How's this one going to look? This could look a lot better, actually. What if... I'm using the wrong one, actually. This is the right one. I can't say I'm super pleased with it, but you know, it's I mean, yeah, I like it. I dig it. Okay, stop with the procrastinating and the doing of the basically nothing. Go ahead and do some kind of something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're still there, Chuck. It's been a while. It's been a while. I haven't, you know, how you doing? What's up? What are you doing? Man, this jar is creepy. Okay, looking at jars is not the mission right now. It's not the mission, Mike. Chill out on the jars for a second and focus on what's real. What's real? Idle Rock, it's gonna be called. That's it.
Oh, well, hey there, my name's Leslie Moore, and, you might remember me from the last commercial.
You ever gonna freshen up, Leslie? I mean, cut. You can't say, you, I don't know.
Have you ever wanted to make your own kind of a god? Cut. What's wrong this time?
You can't say God anymore.
Oh, okay, Well, hey there, my name's Leslie Moore, and you might remember me from that last commercial. Well, today I've got a very special product for you. You ever wanted to make your own god? Well, here I go. I got this best product for you. It's called Idle Rock brand Pet Rock. It's it'll give you heart problems, but Well, today I've got a very special product for you. You ever wanted to make your own god? Well,
Cut.
what's the problem?
You can't say God anymore. Cut.
What's the problem?
You can't say God anymore.
Well, okay, here I go. I got this. Okay, okay. Okay. Here I go. I got this best product for you. It's called Idle Rock brand. Here I go. I got this.
Okay, yeah, cool, bro. I kind of figured something came up. I was like, yo, Chuck's always here. Like, he's probably got something come up, so, you know.
Well, hey there, my name's Moore, and you might remember me. Well, hey there, my name's Leslie Moore, and you might remember me from that last commercial. Well, today I've got a very special product for you. You ever wanted to make your own god? You ever wanted to make your own god?
Cut.
What's the problem?
You can't say God anymore.
Well, own god?
Cut.
Well, what's the...
Nice, bro. Hopefully you blew his mind with the Hunter Maple Leaf. Cut.
God?
Cut.
Well, what's the problem?
You can't say God anymore.
Well, yeah, you're...
Cut.
Well, what's the problem? What's the problem?
You can't say God anymore. You can't say God. You can't say God anymore.
Well...
What was, tell me a bit about the convo, bro. Like, that's, dude, honestly, it would be so cool. Like, we may end up transitioning this into a Discord hangout at some point. I'm starting to really question that because I'm like, yo, like, there's actually, I can't stream to Twitter anymore. No, I can't stream to Twitter actually at all, I don't think. Try to figure it out. It says you can do it, but when I look it up, the articles are just different from what I can see. And the studio is just not there. So I'm like, yo, I don't know how to profile visits in the mud, followers on a pretty consistent up, mentions in the mud, tweets per day at an all-time low. Oh, okay. Tell me a bit about that. But tweet impressions is actually peaking at an all-time high. So that's pretty interesting. Tweet impressions is at an all-time high. Yeah. So that's cool. Just keep doing it. Maybe tweet a little bit more. It's possible. Definitely fits my branding. Okay, no more. You got so close, and yet so far.
Well, okay. You're... Well, okay. Well, okay.
More. You can't say God anymore.
Well...
You can't say God anymore. Can't say God anymore.
Hey, I've got a... You ever wanted to make your own god?
Cut.
Well, what's the problem?
You can't say God.
You ever wanted to make your own god?
Cut.
Well, what's the problem?
You can't say God anymore.
Well, okay. Here I go. I got this best product for you. It's called Idol Rock brand Pet Rock. It's it'll give you heart problems, but it'll give you heart problems.
I don't know what's going on in the hospitals, bro, but I just got that cleaned up. I don't know if I should use that. It'll give you heart problems.
But well,
Going to zero that out.
it'll give you heart problems. So if you stare into this rock's eyes for just the right, if you stare into this rock's eyes, then it'll tell you your future, and
I definitely use that one.
if you stare into this rock's eyes, then it'll tell you your future. It'll give you heart problems. Give you heart problems. It'll give you heart problems. If you stare into this rock's eyes, then it'll tell you your future. Problems. If you stare into this rock's eyes, then it'll. If you stare into this rock's eyes, then it'll tell you your future. The great thing about a pet rock is that it's not really jealous, and you can have other pet rocks, and you can even just leave it alone for weeks at a time, and it's totally fine. The great thing about a pet rock is that it's not really jealous, and you can have other pet rocks, and you can even just leave it alone for weeks at a time, and it's totally fine. And you can even have other pet rocks, and you can even just leave it alone for weeks at a time, and it's totally fine. Jealous, and you can have other. The great thing about a pet rock is that it's not really jealous, and you can have other pet rocks, and you can even just leave it alone for weeks at a time, and it's totally fine. So would you go ahead and buy this? Because these things are kind of creeping me out. So would you go ahead and buy this? Because these things are kind of creeping me out. Because these things are kind of creeping me out. Because these things are kind of.
Yeah, bro. No, it's all good. It's awesome. It's awesome that you can be part of this and also do other things too, right? Like, it's awesome. People need that alpha. You know what I'm saying? And you got that alpha, Chuck. You got that alpha.
Diamond, it's totally fine.
Actually, speaking of which, that's a cool tweet. The internet makes it possible for people staying at home all week to add value. At a very low cost. Yeah. And that's what's up. It's like, you know, that's something that's really cool about I've never taken it off. That's something that's cool. Like, that's kind of what I see with you, Chuck. That, like, I mean, I don't know if you work or what. I mean, you do you, but I know you're, like, just chilling a lot, which is awesome. I love being at home personally myself, like, all the time. It's pretty much my jam, too. But it's cool because then, you know, people who are at home, even, like, elderly folks who might otherwise just be chilling at home doing crosswords, would be able are now able to engage with all sorts of people of all different cultures, all different ages, and add value. And by adding value, I mean like take multiple data points and synthesize them into some kind of wisdom, some kind of perspective. So it's which is what we do as humans, right? We take a vast array of ideas and we synthesize them and we create something new. And so that's what I see with you in a way, Chuck, is that you're like just exploring your interests and following your interests, and you're turning that into a valuable perspective. Because then you're like, yo, we can check out these guys and you can listen to this side of the argument that people would not. It's almost like you're becoming kind of like, you're like, I've seen this before. I was like, bro, you're kind of like a news person yourself. I mean, you're not, because you're not in a show yet, but like you are, because you're synthesizing those perspectives just by exploring what you're interested in. And that's what the whole post in a way means. Is like that I just did. It was like, yo, like you're what some people would just call just chilling, just doing nothing really. And it seems like that at times too, that we're not really doing anything. But in fact, we are synthesizing a new perspective so we can be useful in ways that we couldn't be otherwise in the information war. So, I don't know. Rant over. That's what's up. Keep adding value. Keep breaking the game. Yeah, well, and that's why it's definitely important. Yeah, it's important to touch grass, as they call it in Web3. Go outside, smell the fresh air, heal your mind a bit by touching some grass. Okay. Pick 3 tomatoes. Yeah, see, you can add value when you're at home. I picked 3 tomatoes today.
So would you go ahead and buy this? Because these things are kind of creeping me out. If you stare into this rock's eyes, then it'll tell you your future. The great thing about a pet rock is that it's not really jealous, and you can have other pet rocks, and you can even just leave it alone for weeks at a time, and it's totally fine. So would you go ahead and buy this? Because these things are kind of creeping me out.
The rest are still green. Oh, yeah. I only got like 3 tomatoes, unfortunately. I kind of... It was pretty chilly today.
Hey there, my name's Leslie Moore, and you might remember me from that last commercial. Well, today I've got a very special product for you. You ever wanted to make your own god?
Cut.
Well, what's the problem?
You can't say God anymore.
Well, okay. Here I go. I got this best product for you. It's called Idle Rock brand Pet Rock. It'll give you heart problems.
Should it be idol worship? Yeah, I kind of like that. Idol worship Pet Rock. Nice, man. That's awesome. My mom grew huge tomato plants and got quite a few tomatoes. Quite a few of the tomatoes.
Oh, it's called Idol Rock brand. The brand. It's called Idol Worship. Well, ship. Well, hey there, my name's Leslie Moore. Idol Worship brand pet. Idol Worship brand pet rock. It'll give you heart problems. If you stare into this rock's eyes, then it'll tell you your future. The great thing about a pet rock is that it's not really jealous, and you can have other pet rocks, and you can even just leave it alone for weeks at a time, and it's totally fine. So would you go ahead and buy this? Because these things are kind of creeping me out. Things are kind of creeping me out. Well, hey there.
Cool. It's a jam-packed 50 seconds. Not the most pointed one, but that's fine. That is fine. They haven't been doing so hot. Who knows? Maybe I pivot. Like, I can't stop doing the animations. I love doing the animations, but because, like, that's the interesting thing. I was like, yo, like, my animations are definitely not as popular on Twitter, but I'm not just going to go and do what's popular to try to be a popularity chaser. I'm doing what I like because I do what I like. That's the point of this project. It's not. This project is not about. MikeJar is not about capitulating. Ain't about that life. No. I will do my deal. I will create content the way that I want to do it. And if people are intrigued, if people are benefited by it, that's great. But there's a number of angles that MikeJar Media is taking, and the next upgrade is going to be the Discord Creative Corner. And yeah, I might start hosting Twitter Spaces, like Daily Lid Lads or Sunday's Crypto Church. We'll see. I feel like that's in the mix here pretty soon. But yeah, I need to stay dedicated to my style of content. And yeah, exactly, right? Like, it doesn't matter. It's kind of funny because I was thinking of what I heard on a podcast where somebody was saying how, like, certain styles come in and out, right? Like, certain styles, even with my jars, like, there's certain style I think that is that, like, vaporwave look, like the purples and the darks, and that gets traction, like, that people see and really like right now. And same thing with, like, the simple 3D shapes in advertising. Yeah. But oof. Yeah, but I can't just capitulate and... Oh, did you see that? That was cool. That was a good anyways. Can't just change and morph too much, because some things that are just meant to rock on. Just meant to rock on. Literally, idle rock meant to rock on, you know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, like it's like if I was making something that I thought didn't fit in. Oh, cool, bro. Yeah, I think I'm feeling an early night too. Like I've been just going hard, and I deserve a little bit of backing off and just not staying up till 2 or 3 or 4 in the morning tonight. Maybe go to sleep around midnight, watch a little bit of TV, just chill out, you know. Yeah, because I got a busy couple days ahead of me here right away too, with work, and then with Twitter, it's like a second job. Like actually the project. I gotta prepare my Discord space. I gotta clean it up a little bit, or reorganize slightly and set up the live stream so that it'll work, so that I can have the thing that I'm doing different on the live stream that somebody's doing it, I'm sure, but I like to say nobody's doing, is like this screen with me. I wouldn't have a chat box, I guess, because I would have nowhere incoming for chats, but the screen with me and what I'm doing, which just is a whole different ball game. I think some people say no, it doesn't matter, just have the screen, but no, I really think that having a human being in there, putting a face to the program, is so key. Oh dang, yo, yeah, that's hitting you hard, hey? You ever heard of Knack? No, not Namecheap. Knack supplement. I mean, it costs money, right? So unfortunately, it's cheaper than it was. It was up to $50 for the same thing. But this stuff, there's 120,000 milligrams. This stuff is amazing. That's what my double PhD friend was saying at the start of the pandemic. He was saying, take Knack and CBD oil. Man, I can't believe that was over 2 years ago now. And my guy's not really around anymore. He had a stroke, and yeah, those were good days. You never know a memory till you miss it. I mean, it's just an internet person I don't even really know, but yeah, like from my perspective, bro, honestly, I would not have Buckley's or NyQuil, but vitamin C, yeah. Knack, yeah. Maybe some oregano oil, like that stuff is like, I don't know if you ever use that. It's a natural thing, but just pure oregano oil. Yeah, like, I don't know, bro. I mean, I get it, but I mean, you look at the ingredients on that shit. Are you really particular about your ingredients? Like, Hall's Extra Strong? No, I'd rather have oregano oil. Trip that shit under your tongue and it just like, oh, I can breathe. But, geez, I can almost feel it just thinking about it that hardcore. It's wham.live/Dr. Bob. Still there? It's been a while since I visited here. Yes, it is. There's me from December 2021. Yeah, I know. Awareness is a dangerous thing, isn't it? It's like, oh, fuck. I do with all my food now. Yeah, but have not, I guess that's what you're saying, is mostly with your food, but didn't really think, oh wait, the stuff I use when I'm sick might be bullshit too, right? Now you're just like, fuck. You got me, Mike, with your keen eye for details. Like, oh shit. Yeah, that's yeah, bro, actually, I thought it was even more than 3. You're right, in that sense. I do believe. Here it is. 21 views in 10 hours. Wow. 6 likes. Yeah. Yeah, dude. 3 comments. Maybe that's what you, but yeah, and that's what's great, man. Like, that's it. Like, the comment space is growing ever so slightly. Like, Humble Canadian, that's a dude I just met at the gas station, and I thought he looked chill and he'd probably enjoy my content. So I was like, here's my card, check it out. And that worked. That got somebody going. Like, that, you know, Humble Canadian was tuned in. And he's a great dude. I'm hoping to see him around the Discord coming up here, because that's gonna be the next step, is really giving back to the community by showing people what I'm doing and how offering my opinion on their stuff and their brands. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that was somebody else. I don't know who stopped by earlier. LOL said hi, who I'd never seen, and then KK said hi, who's been some of the Discord spaces. So yeah, pretty cool. Things are growing, slow and steady, but the growth is real. Yeah, it does say 2, right? Oh, where's my love at, Jay Crowds? How you doing, buddy? Yo, Jay, did you see what I did with the website? I just updated this too. Yeah, I changed up the color scheme a bit. Added, yeah, I think it looks dope, man. Like, and I did it all by myself. Just made it a little more simpler. Yeah, the gold tickets there now. It's got a little bit of a 90s old website vibe, but like with a new website twist. Yeah, the purples. Man, I love the lid lad. I told the computer to generate me LSD in a jar, and it just dropped this jar with the words lid lad on it. And I was like, what? Like, what? Lid lad? And like the coolest looking jar too. I was like, yo, LSD's tripping. The computer's even tripping on LSD over here. He's just like, yo, bro, are you a lid lad? I was like, whoa, motherfucker, you serving up the alpha. Yeah. It looks good on mobile. I tuned that up a little bit. The jars have been coming along. So Justin, that's another thing. Is like the first, you're gonna mint a golden ticket, probably multiple. I think it's gonna end up being like 3 to 5 golden tickets that you'll get. You should hit the Discord and go to the giveaways, because you want to get gold listed also. You're gonna be able to mint golden tickets as an OG, but if you are OG and gold listed, then you'll be able to mint even more. You'll be able to mint twice. So you'll be able to, it might be something like 3 per OG who mints, and then 2 per gold list who mints. So even if you were just an OG, you would actually mint more than the gold listers. But if you have OG and gold list, you'll be able to mint like 5. So you'll be real OG. So anyways, once you mint golden tickets, those were going to help you mint any MikeJar project in the future, which the jars are going to be the first drop within 30 days, within 45 days of the, so it's going to go golden ticket mint, and then want to invite my Cratical username on Discord? Yeah, bro. Well, you can, I don't know if you're still in there, but I'll shoot you an invite to copy that. I'll just send it to your, there, Discord invite sent to your Telegram. they're all messed up. How do you do that, bro? I have 2 accounts, and one I just use as like a dummy account when I need to check things. Like how I needed to check the verify. I changed up the verify, so you just hit a jar. It's like way easier, not broken. But yeah, I don't know how to mess them up. I remember originally with Discord you could mess it up because they had like more strict verification method than your bank. So it's like if you lost your code, you were just fucked. Like you just could not get back into it. And then I'm pretty sure it was like I lost my code and I attached my account to my phone number, and you needed a phone number. So I was like, oh no, that's Steam it. But anyways, I'm pretty sure Discord had similar problems before, but they fixed it. Yeah, but bro, I don't know if I got into Twitter Spaces here. Like we could just jump into this space right now. They're super quiet.
And we're all just trying to make everybody's life better, you know, and we're pushing this technology to the next level. So much respect to everybody.
And like now there's speakers. It's kind of like a digital city hall where there's like a panel of like 6 to 8 speakers or whatever, and then there's a bunch of people listening, and it's just where all Twitter, it's like where all the crypto alpha is happening, like all the big conversations in the crypto space are happening. I can't even yeah, bro, that's what I was saying. I was like, just get some NAC. I mean, N-acetylcysteine is like something a lot of people couldn't pronounce, but NAC does something with your glutathione, which is like the master antioxidant. It reuptakes glutathione, so it's like, I don't know, Buckley's may be gooder, maybe, I don't know, can't tell you for sure. Yeah. Let's do a little bit of finesse on that. Yeah, there we go. That's the one. Maybe not. No, maybe thinking this one. Maybe not. Maybe not. Something a little bit easier. This one. Yeah, I dig it. I communicate in jars. Oh yeah, what are the 3 ingredients in Buckley's? And yo, Justin, did you see the latest animation drop? I'm guessing you did because you're probably in the Telegram chat, which I think, yeah, I did post it in there. Man, love it. It's like mind-boggling to be like in the precipice of this creative endeavor. It's really is. It's like, wait, I just created that? Like, and then I look at it after, I'm like, that must have been hard. Like, that must have been a complex Like, how do you even do that? And then I'm like, oh wait, I know how to do that because I did it. Like, build yourself into who you want to be because, well, I don't know. That's what I'm doing, I guess. Okay, let's get these lines in. Let's animate Leslie. I feel like I can just do more in less time now. And it's true. Maybe I'm overestimating myself, but I'm like, no. It's pretty true, actually, that, you know, I've been practicing. What is this? Come here. Go away. There we go. Okay.
You might remember me from... Well, hey there, my name's Leslie Moore, and you might remember me from that last commercial. Well, today I've got a very special product for you. You ever wanted to make your own god?
Cut.
Well, what's the problem?
You can't say God anymore.
Well, okay. Here I go. I got this best product for you. It's called Idol Worship Brand Pet Rock. Worship Brand Pet Rock.
Acetaminophen, guaifenesin, and menthol. What is guaifenesin? Mucinex. Expectorant. Intended to help cough out phlegm. It's unclear if it decreases coughing. That's so interesting because the things like that's seem to do that is NAC. Like NAC is an anti-mucus that helps you like have less mucus. So yeah, I mean even that's like it's unclear if it works. So yeah, but I mean 3 ingredients is better than a laundry list. I mean whatever. Okay.
Well, hey there. Hey there, my name's Leslie Moore.
His name is Leslie with an L-Y. That's probably more of a girly thing. I don't know.
Moore, and you might remember me from that last commercial. Well, today I've got a very special product for you.
Button.
Product for you. You ever wanted to make your you ever wanted for you? You ever wanted to make your own god?
Cut.
Whoa, what's the problem? Whoa, what's the problem?
You can't say God anymore.
Well, okay. Here I go. I got this best product for you. It's called Idol Worship Brand Pet Rock. It'll give you heart problems.
It'll give you heart problems. Just throw that right in there. That yeah, if you worship a rock, hey, crystal worshippers, then you just might have some heart problems.
It'll give you heart problems if you stare into this rock's eyes. Then it'll tell you your future. The great thing about a pet rock is that it's not really jealous, and you can have other pet rocks, and you can even just leave it alone for weeks at a time, and it's totally fine. So would you go ahead and buy this? Because these things are kind of creeping me out.
Okay, captions. There we go. Export. Wait. How can I export it to an SRT file like always? What's the problem? Hey, what's the problem over here, computer? Come on. Let me extract that thing as a SRT file. There we go. Just had to click in the right spot, you know? That's usually how it goes with the... Yeah, I'm just as frozen as the computer is. That's right. Yeah, bro. Well, thanks for stopping by as always. And we'll see you around soon. I will be on tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow evening. Probably be on Prairie Truth. Or maybe one of my many friends. Oh. Ah. Okay, Chuck. See you tomorrow. You know, would you go ahead and buy this here, computer? I think you froze. You've been giving me some problems lately, huh? No, maybe you just didn't freeze and I don't know. You just kind of fucked off a little bit for a second. You're just like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then you just didn't. Problems. A little bit of weird problems going on here. It's fine. It's not really fine, but like, you could say it's fine. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and click cancel and just double check that indeed the captions are there. So, you know what? Premiere Pro, we done here.
Go ahead, give me some of that. Give me some of that Twitter. Yeah. Oh, look at those like little emojis. Look at those like little things saying, "Hey, look at me over here."
You lid, lad? Lid lad. I definitely like my Twitter page right now. Like, you see that, you see this, you're like, what? And then you like see this stuff going on, you're like, whoa. And you have my website if you want to click in, see what's up. And you're like, okay, so Creative's Corner on Discord, Friday, Saturday, weekly anime on the YouTube, and Animate and Chill live stream. Huh. It's the new meta. It's got everything you need. in the page and nothing you don't. I even made my... Like, man, I just simplified everything too. Just to be like super attention grabbing and not quit. So that you just... You're like, whoa. What the fuck? Simple. Simple, simple, simple. Way less words. Very little words. Very much cool. Okay?
Get off the crack Twitter! Get off the crack Twitter!
Okay, we done here. Moving right along, moving right along. Maybe I'll go live with this dude tomorrow. Let's see. Can I just like... Not quite. I need to do NDI. Forgot. Alpha! Get that webcam input going now. Take a second. Turn that on.
Well, Mr. Maple Leaf.
Wait.
Well, Mr. Maple Leaf. Well, Mr. Maple Leaf.
But why is it so large? Just the size of the video. And then if I gotta clean that file up a little bit. I need to make a file that's all of them in the right size. So that's another thing I could really do this week.
Yes, I'm Kang. I'm professor of law and Judge Kang. Yes, you are being judged right now. Well, you're always being judged. You're always being judged in my courtroom. Order in the court. What do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Maple Leaf? Oh, you're not here anymore. you're not here anymore. I'm just banging my hammer by myself here. Yes, well, that's fine. That's fine. Yes, order, court redeemed or something. What do you call it? Court case dismissed. Okay. Anyways, I'll work on that another time. But until then, that was a quick fix. But I'll have to create a file with all of the characters. Don't exactly know how I do that, but I'll figure it out. All right. Oh yeah, I was gonna make it snow in the jar or something. Ah, so we actually have to make the product. Uh, 500 by 500 should be plenty. Say, what if we use the immobile boulder? Like, you know, we already have a rock. We do indeed. We have a hand-drawn rock. Concrete. With a light bulb. Yeah, we hand drew that stuff. Which is a bit of a different twist. Now, how do I do...
I guess I could do spiral. I could hand draw a quick spiral. And then I could just do it somehow in After Effects, which might actually look really cool. So let's take the let's take the rock. Let's go into After Effects and let's ape sounds. I hear ape sounds. I wonder if I can copy paste this project because it's getting a little bit out of hand. See here, let's go ahead. It'd be really boring. Save a copy. Oh, that's the wrong place there, bud. There, so that'll be good. We have a completely new file, and that's that. We got a new file, you know, what's up? Okay, so then we can just take all the old stuff. Well, not really. Well, let's take the old stuff and see what disappears. Oh. It's a bit of a problem. That one can go. I think it's really just chicken nuggets. Oh. Oh yeah, because the maple syrup, I changed the background. Nope. Flat earth jar. No, that's apparently where some of the files are. Maple syrup. No, that's also, yeah. When should his wall be fixed? Should it just be fixed now? I think it's time. It's time for his wall to be fixed. Too much tushy? No problem. Useful crap? No problem. Thing about those is that I need to replace them, then delete them, because otherwise it's a little more difficult. But I am thinking that, yeah, it's actually about time to replace the wall. There it is. tape can go. Tree. That's the background. That's the tree. That's the entire kitchen. Those are obviously the ducks. That's Leslie. Oh yeah, this. That was cool. Okay, jar comp. That was also cool. Thank you. Counter, great. Cauliflower. Those are there forever. Same with the boom. I mean, eventually, probably take a couple weeks off at some point, and like while I'm taking, no, I mean a couple weeks off. What is that? I think I'll eventually change things up a little bit. Who knows? Maybe he'll sell from a different scene, or I don't know. But for now, this is just great. This is just what I do, and I love it. And we'll continue on with it. So the biggest things here is that we don't want any. Yeah, we don't want too much here. I know that's used, so stick it there. The ducks are being used. That's being used, so just disconnecting that. As long as nothing really disappears. You know what? There might be some purple drank. You know, maybe there's a pack of purple drink ripped open. I think there is. A lot of this cleaned up. A lot of that cleaned up. There we go. And that's all good. The rest of this is good. We can just leave that in old. And call this idol worship. And then we've got everything we need. We've got everything we need. And the whole reason why I came in here in the first place was to trash talk Block Bro. Block Bro, you're no, I'm just kidding. You're not doing me any solids when you don't take my criticism, I guess. Just missing you, bro. That's all. I just miss you. Just want more Block Bro. You know, you're a cool guy, and I like chatting with you. You know, so that's why the general consensus is founders who are transparent and cool to hang out with are, well, just that, cool to hang out with. And that's kind of what's up. It's like the Web3 landscape is changing the world so that the network state, it's not even different than what I was saying before. It's just when I say it now, it means something different to me. But it's like the physicality is being taken out of it. So you can just network with anybody and everybody around the world. So anybody can connect with anybody anywhere in the world at any time. So who is going to be your king, right? Like who's going to be, and I mean that half-heartedly because obviously I'm against neo-feudalism, but like who's going to be your leader? Somebody that you look up to that's like, yo, this guy's or girl or person, this being, this guy, this girl is awesome. And they teach me things just by their very existence because they're a little bit ahead of where I'm at. In so many different ways. Whatever. You know, like leadership, it's through competency. When we see people that are awesome at doing what we do, but they do it better, then we're like, yo, I want to be like that person. And that's how we grow. We model our behaviors. We're on the shoulders of giants, really. None of us are just in isolation of the great men and women of the past and present. So anyways, it's kind of like, you know, in politics, we would vote our king in business, we would vote we would choose to purchase a product. And based on that, we choose who the king of that domain is, or that industry. But now Web3, it's like beckoning a transparency that before people in Hollywood could like get away with just not being around all the time, like being secluded, make a movie once every year or something, and they'd be like, wow, famous. But now with the way that the internet's gone, it's made the cost of engagement so low that it's like, if you're a celebrity or a leader, why wouldn't you be around once a week, hanging out in these spaces? The commitment's so low. It's like you could just jump out at any time. If you're like, yeah, you know, this isn't good, fun times for me. I'm gonna go make music or whatever. Just boop, evaporate. Something you couldn't do if you were trying to hang out with people physically. Go hang out with be an artist and go hang out with your fans physically. That's like security, food costs, travel costs, lodging costs, like massive costs. So people say, well, that's economy. That's good for the economy. Well, I don't know. I mean, the economy is the value added. So anyways, enough about my hot take here. I'm gonna new composition, 500, 500. Rock. But yeah, I guess that's why I was like, yo, that there block bro, come on, homie. You know, what are you scared of? Huh? What are you scared of? Be a stronger founder yourself. Everyone's got a little founder within them. That's a good one. There's a little founder within each of us. Some of them, they're a bigger founder. So Z, just crushing it. Doing it. Going for gold. My guy. Okay. Mostly just for a reference, a background reference. It might be red, actually. Kind of like the red. Kind of, I'm digging it. I don't know if we need much else. We just need the rotation. But what if we had a little bit of distort on it? You know my favorite turbulent displace? And let's call it maybe 15 and size 30. And spin the wheel a little bit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is an acid if it's not being turbulently displaced, huh? And let's say we go from 0 to a hero as quick as can possible. We only want about 10 frames, so let's say we have 50 frames and we go 180. And then we take a look at this and go loop out ping pong. And then rotation, boom, a full 1 around. And should that be enough? Well, not exactly, because our anchor point is not in the right spot. Let's go ahead and just move that right about there. Let's say it's 2.5, but it starts at 1.5. I dig it. I think that the displace could just be more. And 10. Can't really notice the movement. Let's say it was a full 2. I mean, I actually like it, but I don't think it's necessary. You can't see it. If I just put it as 1 and 1. And this loop out. And this loop out. It might be a little bit too fast. only go 10 frames, so I'm going to say it's the right speed, but one thing I'm going to do is take that path. Edit that a little bit closer. Oh, and then just round cap that. Right? It could have just been done with waves instead of the warpy displacement thing. That's fine. All works out in the end. Or does it? Stroke becomes a round and path shaped up a bit, and we good. Let's go ahead and preview a full. We can afford it. Yes. Cool. So the main asset, okay, and then I've got to export out 15 seconds of that. I do believe it's 15 frames. It's 10 frames. Let's get it. The sooner I get this done, the sooner I can go to sleep. So I'm like committed. Make this commercial happen, even if it's not the most, even if it's a little bit lackluster. It doesn't matter. It's not the main pull. It's just something to do for practice. Maybe eventually there won't be Leslie Moore cartoons, but until I can stop thinking of things to think about, I don't know. Boom, done. No, it needs to be a PNG sequence actually, because well, you know, there any reason to make 2 layers? No, really, there's not. Boom, there we go. Rocking! What's up? Idol Rock brand? No, I went with Idol Worship. Idol Worship brand, Pet Rock. Well, when you're worshiping alone and let's see here. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I just boom shakalaka? I can just boom shakalaka. There we go. Oh, I know why. This should be then down to there. Perfect. Okay, we don't need Photoshop actually.
Have I got a product for you?
Oh yeah, what's gonna happen? Okay, he's gonna hold it up and be like, whoa, 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 weird. Dang, yo, now I'm like, maybe I should just call it an early night. That sounds like a lot of work. It does sound like a lot of work, but I could just grind it out. Like I do, like how I do. That's how I do, yo. First of all, that can go out. We'll keep making some progress, at least till 12. All right. Well. I do believe I just got sidetracked, and that's fine. That's fine. Let's keep giving her. Let's keep giving her, bud. Don't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. Not in a million years. More. It's almost like it's getting too stale. It's just on repeat, you know? It's like it's not fresh anymore. Like maybe Leslie Moore takes a break for a while. Leslie, you're fired. No, maybe I just dig more into the storytelling. I mean, I'm gonna do this because I'm just gonna do it. I've already basically finished this one, but let's just see how fast. Let's if for no other reason than to see finishing one of these in like 2 hours. If I could do it in the next, oh, let's see how fast I can do it. The quality just drops to nothing. It's just bunk. It's just not cool anymore. You just do it too fast. It's just not fresh. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know anymore, Mike. Yeah, I just don't know. Don't know about you anymore. You used to be funny, and then you started going on and on about this maple syrup and how you're trying to sell everything to me for the right price, and it just, I don't know.
Well, hey there, my name's Leslie Moore, and you might remember me from that last commercial. Well, today I've got a very special product for you. Have you ever wanted to make your own god?
Cut.
Well, what's the problem?
Oh.
Well, what's the problem?
You can't say God anymore. He's saying boat.
Well, what's the problem?
You can't say God anymore.
Well... okay. Oh. Well, okay. Well, okay. Here I go. I got this best product for you. It's called...
How does that work? Do I need to make these like all somehow in a group? They are all in a group. Clearly all there, but well, what if I just do a cycle layers on it? Somehow doubt that's gonna do it. Why? Is it just because it's too many layers down? Alright, well, so much for finishing in 20 minutes. It's definitely going to take an hour and 20 minutes, so stay tuned, and we'll just keep grinding. Probably wind down in about 20 minutes, though. As usual, it seems to be pretty solid. I used to just go and keep the stream going, which is fine, but I realized that it's actually more taxing than it seems because of all the light, and yeah, it's a problem over here is what I'm saying. Why you go ahead and do this, huh? I mean, what if I just bring that out? Does that then somehow fix it? brings it out there. Can I drag a new layer into there? No. So what are my options? Is it because these are linked files? Ooh, these unexpected problems really hurt my feelings. Like it's supposed to just go. I mean, I guess at some level these don't come through, so how come these come through? What if I put it there? Is that the last layer that it'll accept, or how is it deciding? How is it deciding? Idle rock. No, see? So how is it deciding that this is a folder? This might be kind of a hack. Works, that would be nice. I don't really know what the difference is, but it still didn't work. Ah, dang it. Now I'm like almost just like go bring the whole thing into Photoshop, because I know that the folders work properly. Dang, yo. I don't want to put it into Ivy. How does it know that this is a folder and this is not? It's because of what's in the folder? She could just right click and like vectorize. What if I can just cropped a linked file embeds a copy of the original? I don't want to crop it. Image trace it. That's a bullshit way around though. Like then I have to image trace every layer. Is that... Edit in Photoshop, embed a copy of the original image. Is that... Oh, okay. Can I just do that all at once? Embed? Is that what it means? Like... Will that fix it? We'll find out. Come on, dice rolled. Yes, that did fix it. So it must be just looking at the types of images, because now I can then cycle these layers and set this up immediately, continuously. Perfect. So now his eyes are spinning the wrong way. I don't. On the top, that's how. Whoa. Well, let's see first if I can just hinge and see how that looks. Actually, it looks pretty good. Well, it's got like 0 physics to it though. What if I had hinge, but I put it also to fixed motion lines, magnet, dynamic. Does that make it? Yeah, that does. I think it would just need a little bit more gravity strength. Maybe put it at 100%. I don't know, I mean... Yeah, it's literally nothing. It's like literally some ridiculous thing that I just made up. Oh man, I love this game. I love this animating game. It's so much fun. That just looks sick. I don't care what you say, Z. That shit lit. And yeah, it looks good on the computer, but like on my phone and Android, it looked pretty cool too. Just it looked smaller. But like, dang, that does look dope. That just looks cool. Like, what the? Okay, back to work, Mike. Just looking at your tweets. Woo, you did a good tweet. No, you didn't. That wasn't even a tweet. There was no substance in it. It was basically bullshit. No, it was sophisticated bullshit, okay? There's a difference. One's really smart bullshit, and the other... Yo, over here, we're just really smart bullshit. Yeah, that's what's up. I just want to like redo all the hand movements now. But he needs to finish off by like getting kind of like, ooh, my name. What if we can, hold on. comes through as black. But I think I have...
Well, hey there, my name's Leslie Moore, and you might remember me from that last commercial.
It's really not good at seeing my voice.
Well, hey there, my name's Leslie Moore, and you might remember me from that last commercial. Well, hey there, my name's Leslie Moore.
Well, hey there. My name is Leslie Moore.
You might remember me from that last commercial.
Anyways, okay, again, sidetracked. Look how fast I am to get sidetracked.
Well, not you, Leslie Moore.
Yeah, Leslie, come on. Stay focused. Stay focused here, boy. Stay focused here, pony boy. I almost feel like I should redo the movements too, but
Called idol worship. Okay. Here I go. I got this best product for you. It's called idol.
All right, it's 12. It's 12. I'm going to keep going for a little bit. I'm just going to pretend I didn't notice that. And you can even just leave it alone.
it alone for weeks at a time. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. So would you go ahead and buy this? Because
That just about does it.
well, hey there, my name's Leslie Moore, and you might remember me from that last commercial. Well, today I've got a very special product for you. Have you ever wanted to make your own god?
Cut.
Well, what's the problem?
You can't say God. Yeah, I don't even need to do the eyebrows again, which is nice. But you can't say God anymore. That's it. It just needs to be a little bit longer though, actually.
Buy this because these things are kind of creeping me out. Eats at a time, and it's totally fine. So would you go ahead and buy this? Because these things are kind of creeping me out.
Alright. I'm gonna wind down the lights and go ahead and continue grinding. In the darkness. Look out for possibly another jar. Ah, what the heck? Let's post another jar before we go to sleep. Yeah, that's legendary, really. Doesn't like the wheel, but not everybody's gonna have to have an emoji, because if everybody has an emoji, then being cool means you don't have an emoji, which is kind of ironic. So I'll just continue with my M jar with the jar beside it because I think it's dope, but you know, eventually it's gonna get stale, just like everything in this world, huh? Don't get stale on me. But we will post another jar. Eventually, jars will be boring. They'll be a thing of the past instead of the future. I do believe that I have some jars to clean. Oh, a broom in a jar. Because, you know, sweeping the floor. Okay. I don't know what. Hermit jars? Oh, hermetically sealed. So they're really just kind of boring. Didn't turn out good. This one I really do like, but there's just some random black soap in there, which, don't get me wrong, I like it too, but probably not as cool as the broom jars. What if we did a radioactive diamond? I dig it. Ooh, I really like this one. Okay, I may as well just do the brooms at the same time. I can't... I'm not super impressed. Like that one, meh. I don't even know, that's not really a broom. This one's cool, but not really the colors I was going for. This one I can dig it. Broom jars. And what was the other one we just did? Diamond jars. Oops. I'm a fan of the diamond jars. The radioactive diamond jars. That one's dope. I love it. But this, yeah, no, that was definitely my favorite one. Should we post that one right now? Yeah. I wonder if there's a triangular special character we can find here. Close. Just thinking more standing up. Kind of dealy, you know? I dig it. I mean, dang, yo, this is, that's what's up. That's dope. Apparently I'm the only one posting in this one group chat. He's still vibing. He's still vibing up in there. He's always there. That's my dude. I love you, Z. You're great. You're a fucking legend, bro. Yeah. He's so good. He knows what's up. He's vibing it. He's getting it. He ain't just getting it. He teaching it. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Okay, we did some jars. Like I said, I'm gonna keep grinding, but you know, another day, another evening, we're gonna continue to build, and it's been just epic. It's been so good. The new internet is so cool, and we right approaching the precipice of it together. All one of you, Block Bro, who doesn't talk to me. Literally, doesn't respond to my messages. Doesn't enter my Discord at all, doesn't help out, doesn't do anything. Except be a total fucking Cody. Cody Block Bro, the block-headed coder guy. I swear, people think I'm crazy. They're like, Block Bro, you're talking to yourself, aren't you? You're vibing just by yourself, aren't you? Well, I don't know. Truly. That's good. That's part of the mystery. Anyways, good night for now, and see you tomorrow. And then the next day. And then the next day.